because I could hear like the nurses and like the doctor talking, and I was just like, oh God, am I awake during it or is it over? Hi guys, what's up? It's been about 4 hours since I got my wisdom teeth out. Just wanted to vlog my experience personally. I also think it would be cool to kind of like look back on this. I've been putting off my wisdom teeth surgery for years. One, because of the financial aspect of it, but two, because I was terrified to get my wisdom teeth out. I mean, going for a filling at the dentist gives me a panic attack. So this was something that made me really anxious. Don't mind this ice pack that I have on my face. I just wanted to kind of update you on where I am and how my experience has been so far. So going into the surgery, I was pretty nervous. They hook you up with some monitors, you take your pulse, and then they give you an IV. They do give you oxygen as well. He did the IV, he put some medicine in, I got a little bit dizzy, and I don't remember anything after that until I woke up. It took me like probably about 5 minutes to really wake up and realize like where I was and what had happened, because I could hear like the nurses and like the doctor talking, and I was just like, oh God, am I awake during it or is it over? I heard the nurse say that, you know, you're done, you can wake up and everything went well, you did great. He said there shouldn't be any nerve damage. He was very careful about that because he was worried about that where my teeth were. They were impacted. That's why I had to go under. I went to the waiting room. Let's see, I started the surgery around 8:30. It was an hour, so 9:30, and I was in the waiting room till 11. 11 o'clock is when I left because it took me a while to wake up and, you know, fully, you know, get the strength back to walk. Unfortunately, as soon as I got in the waiting room and I was sitting there with gauze in my mouth, I could start to feel the pain. I'm sensitive to the Novocaine because it has epinephrine in it. It makes my heart race, it makes me shaky. Last week when I got the root canal, that happened, and it was scary. So I just mentioned it to him, and he was like, okay, I'm not going to give you like a full dose. I'll give you enough, obviously, and you'll be out. You won't feel it, but I won't give you as much. So I think that's why I'm sore. So if you're not sensitive to that and you get it done, I think you'll be fine. Every time I tried to sit up or stand up to walk, I got pretty nauseous. She gave me an anti-nausea tablet that kind of melted in my mouth. About 10 minutes after taking that, I did end up throwing up. I think I just needed to throw up because I felt so much better after that. Excuse me, sorry. I'm going to try to have some applesauce now and take some Motrin to hopefully help with this pain a little bit. I don't think I'm swollen too bad. I mean, a little bit, but the ice pack, you know, I just want to keep this on to kind of help with the swelling and the healing before it gets, you know, too bad. I wanted to start this as soon as possible. So I will check back probably in a couple hours after I eat something and rest a little bit, and I'll let you know how the rest of the day is going. Okay, I'm back. It is 4 o'clock, so 8 hours now after the surgery. Did eat applesauce and I took Motrin. Now the pain is pretty much gone. So I would say like on a scale of like 1 to 10 out of pain, I'm at like a 2 or 3. For me, that's incredible because my pain tolerance when it comes to my teeth is not good. Not good at all. But I just took Motrin, and it seems to work for me. You can take Motrin, Advil, Tylenol. My mouth just feels so much better. I'm surprised I can talk as well as I can. Probably bled for about 6 hours after. I know that sounds really gross, but you don't really notice it. When you get home, you take the gauze out of your mouth. Make sure to drink a lot of water just to kind of get that taste out of your mouth. I was really worried about the bleeding because like I don't do blood. Anybody who knows me knows that. But I've been fine. Right here, like this area, which isn't even where my wisdom teeth were, they're back here. This area on both sides of my face, and when I move it, it still feels numb. So that's either some of the Novocaine or that is nerve damage. As the day goes on, or the days really, I will be able to tell you guys more about that. Honestly, if that's the worst thing that happens, then I'm fine with it. As of right now, I feel great. So yeah, I will talk to you guys at some point tomorrow and let you know how I'm feeling. Hey guys, I just wanted to check in with you. Today I'm feeling pretty much the same. I'm pretty tired, so I've been resting all day. I'm really sore. He did prescribe me ibuprofen and Oxy. I'm not taking the Oxy, I'm just sticking to the ibuprofen, which is really helping keep the pain manageable and tolerable, so I'm not like really miserable. Last night I was able to have mashed potatoes for dinner, which was nice. I'm also on antibiotics, so I took those before I went to bed. The Motrin unfortunately wore off around 4 a.m. so I had to get up and take more because I was in a lot of pain, to say the least. I definitely feel like I'm a little bit more swollen today than I was yesterday. I don't know. I can't really tell through the camera. I mean, this part where I said it was like numb yesterday really just hurts now. So I don't think it's nerve damage. It might be where they shot me up with Novocaine. I do have stitches on the bottom where my holes were bigger because my teeth were more grown in on the bottom of my mouth. So I have stitches there. It feels really weird, but they're dissolvable. So in a couple days, they should be gone. I had an omelet this morning. It doesn't hurt necessarily to chew, but when the food kind of got back there, it kind of irritated the gums. It was very uncomfortable. So after I ate, I just rinsed with salt water to kind of get that out of there. Cause like I can brush my teeth, but I can't obviously brush back there because like it'll take out the stitches. The only other thing that's really happening is when I blow my nose, I can feel it in my teeth. Obviously, your upper teeth are close to your sinuses. If you have to blow your nose after something like this, just be very careful and do it gently. That's pretty much it for today. I will check back in with you guys tomorrow. Okay, bye. Okay, hi guys, I'm back. It is now Wednesday, so it's been 6 days since I got my wisdom teeth out, and I just wanted to pop on quick because really nothing had changed within the past couple days. I was still taking the Motrin to help with the pain. Yesterday and the day before, I only had to take it once. Day 2 and 3 were definitely really tough. I was pretty much taking the Motrin every 6 hours. It still is a little sore, but it's not enough for me to take pain medication, so the pain's at maybe like a 2. Overall, this experience was pretty easy. Everything's healing nicely. The stitches are starting to dissolve. Everything's starting to close up. I definitely recommend, if you can, you know, financially and everything else, if you can afford to get them out before they start causing issues, I 10 out of 10 recommend doing that. Don't wait. A lot of these dental issues I've waited because I was scared, and that got me nowhere. With dental issues, they don't get better. They only get worse. So even if you are afraid to go to the dentist, you know, you just have to do it, because in the long run, you're going to run into so many problems, and this stuff is not cheap. I wish, even though I didn't have insurance for a little while, I wish I just went and got the stuff done, even if I paid out of pocket, because then I wouldn't have as many things wrong as I do. That's pretty much it. So my experience was pretty good. I know somebody else who got theirs out the day after mine, and she made a status and she was like, people sugarcoat this. This is no fun. It's so painful. Like, my experience really was not like that. Like I said, as long as you are taking the pain medication, you're going to be okay. To prevent dry sockets, don't drink out of a straw. Don't spit for the first like 24 hours. The first like day or two, I really, like when I brushed my teeth, I really just stayed like in the front. Like, don't obviously go all the way back there because you're still healing. Just really just take care of yourself. Don't do any heavy lifting or, you know, strenuous workouts. Just take care of yourself and you should be fine. And then take the antibiotics that are prescribed to you to stop any infections, because nobody wants that. Hope that by making this video, I can make people less afraid of it. I know compared to other videos I've seen, this one was not, I don't want to say not the best, but like I didn't show you guys like going into the procedure or the room or me right after, but like I wasn't gonna like come on video with like bloody gauze like in my mouth. Like, I'm sorry, I'm just not doing that because I don't like to see that. So but I just wanted to talk to you guys about how my experience went and just be honest about it. If I had a really bad experience, I would totally tell you that. Yeah, so if you need your wisdom teeth out, get it done. It's really nothing to be scared of. Going under is pretty simple. It all happens so fast too. You get put out and you wake up and it feels like 5 seconds later. If you've ever had surgery, you know that. So yeah, definitely get it done if you need it done before it causes issues. And yeah, if anybody has any questions about it, just feel free to message me. I'll see you guys in my next video, whenever that may be. Okay, bye guys. Thanks for watching.